Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Havana Collection by China Glaze for summer 2021. These are available right now, so in the description box below I will link the China Glaze site, I will link their Instagram page, and then I'll link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. So we do just have a quick 6 polishes to look at today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Guava Mama, and this is a bright neon pink cream. So here's our first coat of Guava Mama. This is pretty opaque here on this first coat, way more opaque than I was expecting it to be. Formula is very smooth, very easy to work with, nice and even on this first coat, which is something I really look for in a good neon polish. I did do 2 coats to achieve full opacity on this one. I don't think anyone would possibly need any more than that. Per the usual of most neons, this is going to dry to a matte finish. If you don't love that, you can always go in with a nice glossy top coat. I also didn't have any kind of staining with this one, which can happen with these more opaque neon polishes. Up next we have Takes Two to Mango, and this is a like nacho cheese orange neon with this little tiny gold fleck. Here's our first coat of Takes Two to Mango, and this one is super opaque here on this first coat. I did 2 to reach full coverage. I obviously think that would probably suit most people. I don't think anybody would possibly need a 3rd coat of this. This is a standout in the collection for me. This is so beautiful both to the matte finish that it dries and with a glossy top coat. Nothing in this is going to dry with any texture, and nothing in this will be difficult to remove, and I also didn't experience any staining here either. Up next we have Tropic Like It's Hot, and this is a neon chartreuse yellow cream. Here's our first coat of Tropic Like It's Hot. This one's also super opaque here on this first coat, not quite as even as Guava Mama was, so depending on your application you might be able to get away with 2, you might need 3 coats. Per the usual of most neons, this is going to dry to a matte finish. If you don't love that, you can always go in with a nice glossy top coat, give it a nice glossy finish. I'm going to show you what 3 coats looks like today because I do have ridges in my nails, so it wasn't totally even, but if that's not an issue for you, you might be able to do 2 on this one. I also didn't have any staining on my nails with this one, but as I removed it, I did notice some yellowing to my skin. So there are 3 coats. Up next we have Head To Moji-toes, and this is a neon leaning teal cream. Here's our first coat of Head To Moji-toes. This one is pretty opaque on the first coat. It does have more of a jelly-like feel to it than what we've looked at so far today. That doesn't mean it's sheer by any means, it just means that once it's built up, it does seem a little bit more squishy on the nails. I did do 2 coats for full opacity. This, just like the rest of them, will dry to that kind of matte finish. This one in particular I would probably wear with a glossy top coat. I don't love this kind of color matte myself. Next up we have Cuba Diving, and this is a robin's egg blue cream. Here's our first coat of Cuba Diving. So I did have some separating in my bottle and I didn't give it a good shake, so that's what you're seeing here on this first coat. It didn't affect application on my second coat. I was able to achieve full opacity still in just 2. I did give it a small little shake in between coats here. This one is also going to dry down dull, so I'd recommend some top coat, but I didn't have any staining here either. So there are 2 coats. And lastly for today we have Left My Heart in Havana, and this is a brighter but soft neon pastel purple. Here's our first coat of Left My Heart in Havana. This one is decently opaque here on this first coat. Again, I got full coverage in just 2 coats. I did accidentally go in a little bit thick here, so I did thin out my coats a little bit in between my swatch videos. This one, just like the rest of them, will dry to that dull finish, so again, a nice glossy top coat will help cure that if it's not something you are feeling. But there are 2 coats. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.